Dreadful Dragons is a 45-card booster pack deck that contains a host of deadly new Giga Boss monsters, along with an arsenal of monster skills, new spells, and dragon-themed artifacts to reward surviving heroes with. Okay, let's take a look. First, top of the deck, we've got the dragon artifacts with the new dragon material background here. Okay, you've got a dagger, you've got a grimoire, right? This is the first one of this type of item. You've got the dragon axe, you've got the dragon's tooth artifact, you get the dragon rod artifact. This lets you cast dragon breath. The Dragon High Grimoire allows you to learn and cast spells in the Book of Dragons, which would normally only be accessible to dragons. Right? Once you get this book, it gets you access to it. Okay, there's your artifacts. Yep. Alright, now we've got some new spells. We have the Book of the Dragon, which starts off with 5 spells. Okay, and you can get a closer look at these in our gallery. You have a fresh copy of Summon Undead. You have the first spell from the Book of Light, the Wisdom of Ages. You have the first ice spell, the Book of Frost. Okay, you get the Bolt of Lightning, Call the Tide, Tsunami is new. Right, those are our spells from this deck, and then you've got a huge selection of monster skills that come with this deck, and these are all referenced in the Dragon cards. Right? So all of these are pretty handy. Okay. And then, of course, the part we're waiting for, the dragons. So, we've got a Hydra, Jade Hydra. You have your art and your profile on the front, and then on the back, you have your rules for the monster. Okay, there's the range in which it can target your heroes as they engage it. This is its attack. There's this profile down there. You also have whatever skills and spells that it knows. Any information here relevant to what it can do, and then of course when you beat it, it drops experience and some pretty decent loot here. Okay, and you have all of the different elemental things represented here. So you've got your Earth Dragon. Okay, now you'll notice that some of these bigger ones have quite a few dice, well beyond the standard 6 that we're used to. So there's, however you want to interpret that, you can go ahead and go above it because it is a Giga Boss. It breaks some of the rules. Or you could simply regard it as a pool of dice. So like each turn they can have a number of attacks up to that many dice before they're done attacking. All right, however you want to do it. All right, so there's Vagrat. There's all his goodies at the back here. So Vagrat will get you as immune to necro and water damage spells and abilities. So like you couldn't, you know, throw a necro bolt at him for some reason if you had access to that. Okay, it includes brutal horns, dragon scales, deadly claws, thunder wings, tail strike, all those right here. It knows 5 dragon, necro, and or water spells, so it can learn 5 spells from whatever you have available. Okay, it's great if you want to combine this with Dungeon Deck 2. Okay, drops experience and goodies, all that good stuff. Alright, you got a sea worm. A little Loch Ness action going on here. You've got your Dracolich. You've got your fire-themed dragons here. You got all the different variants. So you have worms. Okay, you have wyverns. And these are all their stuff's on the front. They're lesser dragons. You have a fully grown dragon. You got your mountain drake. This one just doesn't happen to fly, but all your profiles in the back. And then you have your ancient dragons. These are the super big, fully grown ones. Okay. And he's gonna have all that stuff in there. You got your ice dragon. Same thing. She's an ancient. You got your lesser ice wyvern. You've got a desert drake. Looks like it's some chubby little Sonic the Hedgehog looking thing. And then of course you've got your full-blown So, how you want to employ your dragons in your dungeons is entirely up to you, but now you have the option to do so. So, Dreadful Dragons.